Freedom of the Press here. Today is October 7th, Thursday. It's a beautiful day here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We're just paying a little visit today on the United States Post Office, the East Side Station here in Tulsa, and just exercising our First Amendment rights of freedom of the press, our rights to take video and photographs in public from public accessible places. And we'll just pay a little visit on the post office today and see if they honor and respect those rights. The American flag, we never miss a moment when we're out to honor and appreciate the flag and all that it stands for. That's the reason that we're out here today, just to respect the freedoms and exercise our rights and our freedoms that we have. There's some of the postal vehicles. Let's take a look at the signage they have. It says, warning, all vehicles and content subject to inspection by U.S. Postal and Inspection Service. So there's not really a sign about that prohibits going beyond those gates, but How you doing? I can't hear you, I'm sorry. How you doing?
How you doing, sir?
I'm well. How you doing? I'm out enjoying the day. It's beautiful.
Okay, I'm just with the Postal Service. Just you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
I saw you taking pictures of the vehicle.
Oh yeah, I was just taking pictures of the postal trucks
Oh, okay.
and the flag. Is there a problem with that?
Well, I didn't. We just have to watch people to see what's going on.
Oh, I'm not going to go into any restricted areas or
Okay,
anything.
okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go in a minute and buy a stamp and
Okay.
do some business, but
Okay.
I'm just doing a little story, nothing nefarious, doing a little story. And I have permission, by the way, so.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's hanging in your lobby. It's called a Poster 7.
Okay.
Have you read it?
Oh, yeah. I've been here for a while.
Oh, okay. Well, the
Yeah.
Poster 7, there's a paragraph there on.
That's fine. I know what it says.
Sure.
I was just checking.
Oh yeah,
Just checking.
no, and that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not. I wasn't being rude. I was just. I didn't know.
You go ahead. Have a nice day.
Most people don't know about it. That's why I was trying to tell you. But yeah, nothing nefarious. We're just out enjoying the day, just
Okay.
working on. I own a media company. We're just doing a little news story on the Postal Service.
okay.
So,
Okay.
so
Well,
anyway,
that's fine. I
yeah.
didn't want to get in a debate with you. I'm just checking.
Oh, I wasn't debating. I was
Yeah.
just trying to. I was oversharing information that I'm not even required to share. Just try to be polite. May I get your name?
Miss Alexander.
Miss Alexander, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Are you the postmaster here?
I'm a supervisor here.
Okay, great. Well, it's nice to meet you. So we won't be here long. I'll probably stay out here for a little bit, take some pictures, come in, buy my stamp, and
Okay.
yeah, nothing nefarious. I promise
Okay.
you that.
Have a good
So,
day, sir.
you have a nice day. So, Miss Alexander, I'm sorry. Just to be clear, do you have any problem with what I'm doing?
Well, no, it's not that I'm having a problem. It's just that we have to be aware of people.
Oh no, and that's fine. But is it?
Section is well ignored.
Oh, I would expect that. I would want you
As a matter
to.
of fact, I'm talking to my manager now.
But now that we've met, am I okay with you with what?
You're fine.
Okay,
You're
okay. I like to be respectful and make sure.
You have
So,
been, sir.
thank you.
Appreciate that.
Okay, have a nice day. So yeah, I have no problem with people asking questions. I think it's smart to ask questions. I, but I do have a problem if someone tries to violate my rights, and that's where I'll push back. But Miss Alexander was very professional, very nice. Now we'll see. I mean, as far as I know, she could be calling the police on me. You don't know what's going to happen in these situations, but I did go back and ask her if she had any issues with what I'm doing, and she didn't. So she said she was just checking, and that's fine. And I really kind of over communicated my reasoning. I really didn't need to share even that much information, but I did, just to try to be respectful. So, we certainly don't want to put anyone in fear or make anyone nervous, any of those things. But at the same time, we do have a right to be here. There's what's called a poster 7 that is in every post office. And there's a paragraph about taking pictures and video for news purposes, that we can do that. Now, we can't go in a restricted area. We have no desire to go in a restricted area. We can't do any of that, but we're perfectly within our rights to be here and take pictures and photographs. And we also, talked to Miss Alexander, and she was fine with it. But even beyond that, there's a memo that was put out by the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, a DHS memo that was put out that gives the public the right to take pictures of the interior and exterior of federal places, which the post office would fall within that scope. So that's what we're doing. We're not, we're different than maybe some of the other auditors out there. There are some good auditors. They're Amagansett Press. They're good auditors. Watching the Watchmen, good auditors. But we're not out to cause issues. We're not out to be rude to anyone. We want to be respectful, but we also want to stand up for our rights and exercise our rights. And, our rights are like muscles, and if they're not exercised, they go away. So we believe in exercising our rights. We don't want our freedoms to go away. We live in America, and the great thing about America, among other things, I always say that America isn't great because we're superior or better people. I don't believe that. I think that that's a wrong way to look at it, that we're better than someone else. I don't think that. I think we're a better country because of the rights that we have, because of the freedoms that we have. So that's all. We don't want to lose those freedoms, and they're being eroded every day. The freedoms are being taken away from us every day. So we want to exercise our freedoms. And some people may not understand this as an exercise of freedom, and they may not even agree with it or really appreciate it. They may have a different way, and that's fine. We don't have to see everything exactly eye to eye. We don't have to all do the same thing or think the same way. But this is just how I'm choosing to exercise my freedom. I happen to be using media, and I chose the media space because that's the space that I've been in for years and years. I own a media company, and I enjoy taking pictures and video, so that's the space that I chose. So I'm just out exercising my First Amendment right to take video and photographs in public. That's all. That's all it is. It is a beautiful day in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I don't know exactly what the temperature is, but it's nice. Summers here are not nice. Summers here are very hot, very humid. I don't enjoy being here in the summer, but you know, every city, every state has pros and cons. You know, we have hot heat, hot and humidity. We also have tornadoes from time to time, but you know, we don't have earthquakes. Well, we do have earthquakes occasionally, but not to the extent that other places have earthquakes. So, you know, we don't have hurricanes and those types of things. So, every place has its pros and cons. Can I grab that for you?
Oh, thank you.
There you are, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Have a nice day. Let's see what the signage says. Masks, masks or face coverings are recommended inside our lobby. Not required, but recommended. East Side Station, Tulsa 74134. Hours Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday and Sunday, and holidays closed. Well, it looks like so far that Miss Alexandria is telling the truth and respecting our rights. But you never know. It's not over until it's over. So she could be calling the police. Anything could happen. But she did give us permission. We don't need her permission, but I did go back and ask her if she had any issue. And I told her exactly what we were doing. And she seemed to not have an issue with it. So, but you never know. We shall see. Let's go ahead and take a look around the post office. This building dedicated to public service, 1986. Ronald Reagan, President of the United States. Albert Casey, Postmaster General. We'll go in and buy a stamp in a minute.
right here, yeah.
I'm like, all I'm sending is a comment. Well, I'm gonna take one of these. You always want to come.
City of Course Grove Street, and the city of 2000, we make maintenance with the private church, and we'll finish it out. We'll look at that, it's just a country. How soon do you need this there? If you could be there before we close first. 21st.
About it, like, 2 weeks.
Okay. So you did priority insurance. How did you think you would stay?
Let's find the poster 7. I forgot to. I usually try to locate that. I didn't see it though. I kind of forgot. Let me grab this door for this lady. Let me grab that for you, ma'am.
Oh, God bless you.
Yeah, no
Thank
problem.
you.
Have a nice day.
I appreciate it. This baby's heavy.
It's they're actually required to have their poster 7, which is the rules and regulations that govern conduct on postal property. It's supposed to be in a.
Nice stars. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Have a good day.
That one was heavier than
It looked heavy.
Bring me in.
But you look strong too. So how you doing, sir?
Lots of practice and a lot of fun.
Do you work here? Would you happen to know where your poster 7 is up? Poster 7, that's the rules and regulations that govern conduct on postal property.
I do not know.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll ask him at the front desk.
Just a custodian.
Oh, okay, no problem. Hey, it's not just a custodian. Everything is important. So,
Gotcha. Thank you.
thank you.
Can I help you?
You need my sign for it or anything? Just
Is it going to cool down anytime soon, or do you,
Pardon?
is it going to cool down anytime soon, or is it? It feels like it's starting to cool down. Then
Oh, it changes its mind.
it changes its mind about every 45 seconds.
Where are you from originally?
I'm from here, so I should understand that by now. But
See, I'm from Iowa originally, so
is the weather different in Iowa?
we actually have seasons.
Oh, okay. Well, we have seasons, but they last about an hour. So,
Exactly.
are you open, sir?
thank you.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Hi, how you doing?
I'm fine, how are you?
One stamp, please.
All right.
And I had a question for you. I was looking for your poster 7. I don't see it.
That is the gentleman there to ask.
Okay.
The one that does the poster.
Great. And I met a very nice lady, supervisor here, Miss Alexandra, I guess. Yeah.
Is there a way to add insurance to one of these?
How's your day going?
So far, so good.
Good.
Here I go to lunch.
Well, that's always a good time. Thank you for your professionalism as well.
Let me get your receipt here.
Okay. I'll be sure to give you a good mark. You've
Well,
been
thank you.
very nice and professional.
Survey at the very, very bottom.
Is your name on here so I can?
No, it's got the clerk number. My
Oh.
name is Terry. Though.
Can I put your clerk number if I do a survey? Okay. All right.
Oh, on the survey, yeah.
On the
It should
survey.
be on the receipt.
Okay.
yeah.
I'll do that. I'll wait. This gentleman can help me with
Yeah.
that? Okay. Enjoy your lunch.
I'm just going home. Nothing exciting there.
All right.
Can I get any stamps, greeting cards, anything else?
Is Miss Alexandra still here?
I think she is.
Oh, okay. Could you see if she's busy? If she is, it's not urgent,
No, I
but
can ask
okay.
her. I can see.
So no stamp free cards, anything else?
I have stamps, and I used to send them.
Well, he said it should be out here as well.
That's where it usually is. I did not see it. So. Oh, you know what? It's right here. I don't have my glasses on, so I didn't
borrow
see
mine?
it. So yeah, I probably should. So this is the rules and regulations governing conduct. Have you ever read this?
I probably didn't. I've been here 37 years, so I'm
Yeah.
sure I did sometime.
Yeah, yeah. Would you mind just checking
No,
see if
I'll
Miss
go ask her.
Alexander
Just
and
stay right
just
here.
tell her I just need a minute if she
Okay.
so. And folks, this is the poster 7. It's the rules and regulations governing conduct on postal service property. And there's a paragraph here on photographs for news, advertising, or commercial purposes. And it states that photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums when used for public meetings except where prohibited by official signs or security force personnel or other authorized personnel or federal court order or rule. So as long as we're taking photographs, video for news purposes, which we are, we're perfectly within our rights. Unfortunately, a lot of folks that work in these post offices, they don't understand or know the rules and regulations. So anyway.
She went to lunch.
Did she? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to tell her thank you for, she was very professional. She stopped me outside to see what I was doing. Some people, I take pictures and photographs of federal buildings and different things, and it's our First Amendment right. And a lot of times people try to stop you and be
Right.
unprofessional and call the
Right.
police. And we're not looking for that, but we just want to make sure. And since you were so cordial, I'm telling you what I'm
Yeah.
doing. Nothing nefarious, but we're just out exercising our First Amendment rights.
That's fine.
We believe that America's great, and we believe that we're great because we have freedoms. And part of our freedoms is our Constitution, and freedom of the press is the First Amendment. And even your poster 7, which a lot of postal employees don't take the time to read
Right.
that, it gives me permission to do what I'm doing.
Yeah, I know. I knew that's what it does. I don't know word for word or anything.
Do you have anyone else that comes in and takes pictures or video, or have you had that?
I've never experienced.
Oh,
it.
you
I
haven't?
don't
Well,
know
I'm
what-
surprised because you handled yourself very professionally. You
No.
didn't. Sometimes people flip out or call the police or threaten, and if they come out, they would simply just educate
Right.
and let you know. But I always encourage postal people know your own rules.
Yeah, that's right.
And sometimes even when we point out the rules and say these are your own rules, and
They don't care.
They don't care, and they still call the police. But the way the law works, and I don't want to keep you, but anywhere it's open to the public. Now, if you're a private business, a Starbucks or Walmart,
Right.
you can tell me not to.
Right, but we're not.
But you're public. You're
Right.
federal. So if I'm allowed to be here, I'm allowed to take pictures and photographs. Now, I can't go back there because that's a restricted area.
Yes,
And
definitely.
that's when I would get in trouble,
Right.
But anyway, but I just wanted to say I really appreciate your
problem.
professionalism
No
and
problem.
just being good at your job.
Okay.
So thank you.
Thank you.
And enjoy your lunch.
Oh, I will.
Have a nice day. And if you'll tell my mind went blank. It's
Miss Alexander.
Miss Alexander that I left,
I will.
and that I explained to you what I was doing, and there's nothing nefarious or
Okay.
anything like that. I'm 44 years old. I've never been arrested in my life. I've never done anything illegal in my life. So, but let her know too that I appreciate
Okay.
her courtesy and professionalism as
I
well.
will.
So,
I will.
and I'm
She's
gonna
very
and I'm gonna
professional.
write
She
a
is.
review about your post office and
Okay.
give you guys good reviews on
Well, thank
Google.
you. We appreciate
so,
it. We
thank
get
you.
A lot of bad things. but we
Well,
appreciate
you know
that.
what? It's unfortunate, but people tend to always focus on the bad and
Yeah.
not the good. But
Yeah.
and there's enough negativity out there. So,
Right.
so all we're trying to do is exercise our rights and also teach people that this isn't scary.
Right.
And by the way, on your drive home today to get your lunch, you're going to be on probably a countless number of cameras.
Oh God.
Well, I'm just saying.
Oh, I thought you meant like on Facebook or something.
No. But what I'm saying
right, at
is,
the stoplights
oh,
and
everywhere.
stuff. Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
people freak out if I'm holding my phone, but at the same time, anywhere in public, you're on camera.
Oh, definitely.
And the way the law works, there is no expectation of privacy in public. So as long as you're in public, you can't expect privacy.
Exactly.
So if you want privacy, stay home
Stay off the internet.
and stay off the internet.
Yeah.
Nice to
All
meet
right,
you.
thanks.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Well, we had a good experience at the United States Post Office, East Side Station, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Very professional, no issues. So she sold me my stamp. Didn't care that I was holding a camera. Didn't flip out, fall in the floor, foam at the mouth, make a big deal out of it. It's just a camera, people. We are all on cameras everywhere we go. And, it's just a camera. If you want privacy, you've got to create your own privacy. There is no expectation of privacy in public. And that's that. I would call this a win for the East Side Station, the United States Post Office East Side Station, Tulsa, Oklahoma. I think we're on 129th Street in Tulsa. So anyway, I call it a win. And let me say, if you decide to get out there and exercise your rights the same way that I am with a camera, I want to encourage you to be respectful. There's too many people out there that aren't being respectful, that aren't being polite, and they're just trying to cause a reaction. And that gives everybody a bad name. And we don't endorse that. We don't encourage that. Be respectful, but also stand up for your rights. Don't let people bully you and push you around and those types of things. And you'll get a lot further in life if you do that. So we appreciate you watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. Be sure to like and subscribe our videos. We really appreciate it. Be sure to share them. And helps us get out there. We just started our channel. We're new, only a few weeks old. So we're going to get better and better at this, but we appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch. Until next time, have a great day.